Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Dr. Fiza, we hope you are doing well in this day. Okay, we are from Group 2 MSA 2 who would like to review about the experiment of freeze drying.
In food preservation, drying is one of the methods to preserve food. Moisture is removed from the food system during drying so that the food can be preserved for longer periods of time. There are several methods to accomplish drying, such as air drying, spray drying, freeze drying, and much more. These different techniques remove water molecules from the food systems in different ways. In this experiment, the drying method that will be done is freeze drying. In freeze drying, the material that needs to be dried is frozen first. It involves sublimation process where the removal of water or heating happens at very low pressure. This process will preserve the quality, which is the color, texture, and aroma of the food very well. Even the dried product has a very low moisture content, it still maintains much of its natural attributes when it is rehydrated. Freeze drying is an expensive method and only limited for production of selected food items such as food for astronauts.
The objective of this experiment are to understand the principles of freeze drying and to compare the quality of products obtained by freeze drying and conventional hot air drying.
There are two equipments that will be used in freeze drying. First is the hydrator and second is freeze dryer. The hydrator has 5 main elements. First is heat to dry out the food items. Second is regulators for adjusting the amount of heat needed and setting the speed of fans. Third is trays to hold the food items. Next is fans. The function is to circulate the distribution of heat. And last is a vent that helps in air circulation. Freeze dryer also have about 5 main components, which are refrigeration system, vacuum system, control system to allow the programming of a complete freeze drying process. Next, product chamber. This is the system of shelf to place the product, and condenser to attract the vapors.
For sample preparation for this experiment, firstly, dice lengkuas or serai into thin slices. Next, divide each type of the vegetable into 4 lots. After that, blanch 2 lots of the vegetables for 2 minutes while the other 2 lots of vegetables remains unblanched. After that, place vegetable on drying trays and subject them to 2 different methods of drying, which is first by using the hydrator and second by using freeze dryer. This video shows how freeze dryer works. First, the freeze dryer freezes the foods to 40 degrees Celsius below zero, and then the vacuum pump automatically turns on and creates a powerful vacuum around the food. As the tray gradually warms while the food is still frozen, a process called sublimation occurs, which removes water from the food. This is what allows the food to keep its original shape, flavor, and nutrition. The process takes between 20 until 36 hours, and smart sensor will determine when the food is completely dry and alert with a beep sound. The process is entirely automatic.
For expected result for freeze drying, the color and smell of lengkuas will be remain unchanged, and also the texture of lengkuas and serai will becoming harder. And also in this experiment, dehydrating method will be involved. For the expected result for dehydrating, lengkuas and serai will be turned into pale color, and also the lengkuas and serai will be not producing any smell.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you very much to Doctor for spending your time and attention to watch our video. Thank you.